December, everyone, and thanks for joining me once again on the Shush. I'm your host, Patrick. Folks, 'tis the season to be merry, and tonight, it's all about a merry edition of Shushmas. If you watch news on Friday night, you may have caught one of the most bizarre news interviews ever. A prominent certified journalist interviewed a prominent certified engineer. And before I show you the highlights, let's just say that only one of them is actually legitimately certified. Take a look.
I will make sure that this thing could stay for 2 years, then I go build a new one.
You are not an engineer, because the mayor said you're a certified engineer.
I'm not a certified engineer. Nobody that believes certified.
So a man who is not a certified engineer is fixing the most traffic bridge in the country.
Why you need for be one certified engineer? Then go to school. I go to school too, you know. I go to school, but me never complete no course, kind of care. You have to me that my own man.
You're not an engineer, sir.
What you need for be an engineer for fix? I build thing. Tell the engineer build where I build. The proof is in the pudding. You know how you do it? Those are a simple thing. Trial and error. Engineering is not a precise science, you know. That's not a thing where, you know how long they take to get man to the moon? 10 years before, because they had to do and make mistake and fix and make mistake. That's how engineering works. What's that the difference? We don't dredge our bridge. Like the same engineering. No blame me, blame Zenaida. No, you're not finished, you know, carry and come back next year. What's wrong with that? Oh, wow. The farmer deputy asked me if I knock my head.
Wow. Now, I know why Belizean always use these 5 words together. Jews do him and low. Now, we understand that business for Mr. Mechanic Engineer has not been too good after his news interview, aka confessionary. In fact, the Belize City Council has allegedly dispatched a crew to reinforce the swing bridge with duct tape upon the advice of some other unnamed engineer. Well, anyway, to give Mr. Mechanic Engineer a lead boost in time for Christmas, we have decided to donate a free commercial to him. Check it out. At the Belize Mechanic Firm, we take care of all your building needs.
I will make sure that this thing could stay for 2 years, then I go build a new one.
We have been tried and tested.
The proof is in the pudding.
Our team of engineers are the best.
I ain't just say nothing about engineer. I'm not an engineer.
Our engineers have undergone intensive schooling and training.
I go to school, but me never complete no course, kind of care. You have to me that my own man.
Our technique depends on precision.
Engineering is not a precise science, you know. It's a simple thing. Trial and error.
Our clients have great reviews about our work.
The farmer deputy asked me if I knock my head.
When things go wrong, we are never to blame.
No blame me, blame Zenaida.
Because we get the job done in quick time.
It take time. You know, finish, you know, carry and come back next year.
Mechanic Firm, your one-stop shop for all your engineering needs. Because engineering, the engineering.
This is not a paid ad and does not represent any actual or implied consent of any of the persons featured. Contact the Shush hotline to report any problems.
I think this needs to be added to Belikin's Only in a Belize campaign. Viewers, in Belize, we used to not having the proper papers to do a lot of things. We get with driver's license without take the test. We register our cars without getting it inspected. And some people, the parliamentarians, without even pass PSC. But the one thing that we absolutely know we need our proper papers for, our US visa application. Let's hear from Dr. K, who has the 411 on your US visa hopes.
Good night, folks. I am Dr. K, a certified doctor, by the way. And tonight, I want to discuss how to know if you qualify for your US visa. It is no secret to the Belizean people that when applying for a visa, there's a 95% chance you now get it. Some will take with hard-earned $320 just for make them tell you, you're not going nowhere, Mako. And then, they don't even have the decency to give you back the $320 either. Even while 50% refund would have nice, but no, they have people that track back to Belize City pan one Shah's bus, broke or broken-hearted. And worst of all, they shout your business like you're deaf, just to make everybody know you never get your visa. They talk about, I'm sorry, Mr. Usher, but the only place you going this Christmas, the back of Yabra, because that one-day trip to Chicago sounds suspect to me. Here are a few things to consider. If they ask you which state you going, and you say Miami, you know they get no visa. Miami is a city, sir. Denied. If you say you will pay for your own ticket, but you not work since 2013, you know they get no visa. Because if you need work for that long, I sure this is the first passport and visa you ever apply for. Everybody know you need at least, if you apply at least 3 times before you actually get it. Denied. If you're from Gales Point, Malante, and I was school warden for 7 years, there's actually hope for you, you know. Because they know you can handle the cold weather and that you can't stay so long from your Sunday dinner from the fire hot. So you know what? Visa approved. Good for you, man. If you show up, they wear one weed t-shirt and have weed eyes for match the shirt with what pants were too long for be short pants, but too short for be long pants, I have bad news for you. Not only you know I get your visa, but you even get let in on the compound. Denied. If you put on your application that you not have no police record, but in a preschool, you made a thief the teacher chalk, I hate to be the one to tell you. But then people where they do the interviews have the records, they have footage, they even have a confession where you don't even know about. Not only you know I get your visa, but sir, the police, they outside, they wait for you. You're going to jail. Denied. Last but not least, if you go there, they run off your mouth when they simply ask you for your occupation and you start talking about how much you love Trump and how you only want to visit Florida for go to Disney World because the lady where you meet on Facebook, that one Donald Duck mascot, even when she sneak in at the US through the back, breads, your visa denied. And your Facebook fiancé about to get deported. Try avoid all of that is my advice. Just try avoid all of that. Ladies and gentlemen and future deportees, I truly hope that I have been enlightening for you. Do have a wonderful day and remember, you don't need no visa if you go live right up the Kikaka. Thank you so much and good night.
Right on the money as usual. Viewers, you already know what's happening now. A quickly commercial break before we return with some epic Bexness. Stay tuned. Hello once again, and welcome back to the Shush. Of course, the time for getting a little bit rowdy as we grind out what you Bex about today. We begin right away with our level 10 Bexness. Good night, Belizeans. I have a question to ask if admin will allow me to post here. Have anyone ever heard of getting lot number mixed up for land? In other words, I have a land paper but recently found out my neighbor is living on my land and I am living on someone else's land according to survey. All the lot numbers are mixed up. People living on other people's land. Who is supposed to sort this out? And can it be done? Because I want to develop my land much more, which I already live on. Thanks. Alright, imagine that. You build and live on our land, then you find our lands department, give you the wrong land title. Imagine you register your picnic as Patrick Prick Parafeet, the third, get a passport, social security card, put her through school, and then find out you can't go to States because Vital Stats may actually name your picnic Patrice Osborne Edwards. That's the pressure. Me no wish that, and nobody at that. Sorry. But in all seriousness, good luck with your mix-up, ma'am. And remember our Facebook page where I won't tell about? All right, a hat with Bexness. Listen to this one where you submit. Okay, So I bought 3 5-gallon bottles of water from one of our major water bottling company. Unknowingly, 2 of the 3 bottles were damaged and leaking out by the time I got home. The back seat of my car was soaked. Why is it the big-ass company like them that have over 1,000 employees and like that can't get bottles that are not so easily damaged? The smaller companies' bottles don't get up like their one. Man, Mr. King Sheet, get it together. All right, well, the Bexness speaks for itself for sure. Somebody once said that if you have a dosage sheet, you could buy 10 bottles of 5-gallon water, then put it in a pickup and drive slow up and down a sheet. You slowly find a water bottle, water on a sheet, dust-free. Maybe muddy, but dust-free. This other Bexness was also submitted on our Facebook page and was addressed to me personally. So I have to read it for sure. Patrick, I no got no dog, but most of the time, dog in my yard. Sometimes I depend out clothes and I step in dog shit. Just imagine they eat your nice plate of food and all of a sudden you smell dog shit. People, what are the sense of having a dog and don't want to take care of it? It's your dog. It's supposed to be tied in your yard to protect your yard. Choman, I tired an a dog named f***ing shit. All right. I absolutely agree with you. And if you never know, stray dog shit, different than house dog or yard dog shit. If I walk in and my puppy pedigree dog food poop, I all right. Rinse that off and I good to go. But stray dog, they eat rice and beans, dead cat, expired fried chicken bone, and they drink drain water. So when you walk in and then the shit, you have a rinse off your foot with acid and likely take a tablet for tetanus. So folks, please listen to this lady. If you can't maintain a dog, no get a dog. This next complaint is beyond Bexness, beyond Bexified. In fact, this person likely need one tile Bex to calm down. Anybody else in Kayo fix your fridge other than liar? Call this man to fix a fridge. He fixed it for about 2 weeks and it stopped work. I personally screwed off the back of the refrigerator just to find out wires was burning. Now when I call him from Friday, he just to push me wrong, talk about he is in Belmopan and he will reach. Today is Sunday and now this have his phone off. All right. No, that's not cool at all. Pun intended. If you know that your only fridge fixing skills is using duct tape and WD-40, please don't advertise your services. What if you may cause this lady house a bun down? But I guess you normally not believe since electricians build bridge and engineers not even have to go to school for it. Next up on the Bexness is a very, very serious complaint. So while walking home earlier today, you know me always watching my surroundings, aka interfere. When I noticed this young woman sitting with a friend while holding her baby. Now when I got closer, I saw that she was breastfeeding her baby. So I thought, man, this baby getting nice titty milk. But how when I reached closer, this girl is smoke weed while breastfeeding her baby. Well, if this never pissed me off, well, I just stare at her and shake my head, and she cuss up to her friend in Spanish about me. But I don't care, because I only made it understand poo, and she could have easily been telling her friend that there are bitches were smoking weed with the baby in her hand and the other kids sitting beside them. I just said a prayer for the baby and continued on my way. All right. So things just don't have any possible good explanation. And this the one. Ladies, just in case you never know, your umbilical cord passes everything in your body to your baby while you're pregnant, and your nipple does pretty much the same thing while you're breastfeeding. So not only should you be not smoking while holding your baby, but you shouldn't be drinking or smoking at all during any point in your breastfeeding journey. And please don't feel offended. I'm not trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your body. But common sense actually dictate that you should or shouldn't do it with a baby. Aye. Anyways, on that note, folks, we will take a quick commercial break and be back with more Shush.
Gang, feeling like a star, so you know I need my blank. You know I'm shooting far, so I'm reloading my thing. Bang, all my brothers hard, we pop out, we getting flames, flame.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Shush. And now it is time for another serving of Artist Spotlight. I really love this segment, and tonight I'm happy to have a Belizean musician who is doing his thing in Los Angeles. Guys, welcome to the show, Dejan.
Hi.
How do you feel?
Good.
All right, so make everybody understand your roots, right? So you're living in LA.
Live in LA. Came from Belize. Lived in Belize 10 years.
Okay.
Before I moved out to Utah, and then from Utah moved to LA.
So we need to know who your parents are.
Janie Shaw.
All right, so what are the inspirations for your music?
It comes random.
Okay.
So it's like I could listen to like any type of music or any like movie, or let's say something happens to me.
Okay. Just make life happen and do it. So, all right. All right. So you mentioned that you listen to different kind of music as well, right? So you only do hip hop music, or you do?
I do
genres
reggae.
as well?
I did like 2 country songs.
Oh, nice.
It's not up, but you know,
Okay.
I did country song,
enjoyed
reggae,
it?
country, hip hop. That's
Alright.
so far that's it.
What inspired for the country song? Whiskey and Heartbreak.
Actually, I did a song called Whiskey. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Called it.
I did a song called Whiskey.
Nice.
And another one called Thoughts and Horrors, which is up on YouTube.
All right, nice. All right. So how's the music journey been so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good so far. I've only been doing it for like 2 years. I've been taking it serious for maybe a couple months
Okay.
now.
All right. What's your favorite part about it?
I don't know, it's fun. Like the music videos, making the song itself is fun.
Okay. That's the creative process now.
Yeah.
So, what are you have any projects you're working on right now? Anything coming up for 2020? Any big news you want to share with me?
I got a new song coming out with World Fuego, but in terms of like big projects or like album or anything like that, no.
No,
not
okay,
yet.
so you're just sticking to singles.
Yeah, for right now.
Just inject yourself into the scene.
Yeah, still getting used to it.
Alright, you like it though?
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the viewers out there? Tell them Adea.
I've been doing music for pretty short, not too long, but I'm coming. I'm making music. Yeah.
Alright, so Deshaun, tell the viewers how they could check out your music, get in contact with you.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Dejan Wright, DeJanWright.
Alright, you want to shout out anybody?
My mom and my dad, Jeannie Shaw, Duke Wright, Geronimo, Wild Apache, and World Fuego, and BZE Hitmaker.
Alright,
Yeah.
nice. So, you'll make your links there.
Yeah, gotta
Alright,
shout them out.
Alright, Dejan, thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you.
And viewers, thank you for watching tonight's episode of The Shush. Be sure to go like our Facebook page now. Also, you can go like our official Facebook page for what you best about today. And if you want to send us Shush, the Shush hotline is still open on WhatsApp at 636-36. Once again, thanks for making the Shush a part of your Thursday night. Until I see you again, peace out.